Hello, this is Todd Luck, and this is a review of the Trials of Ultraman #4 from Marvel Comics. This is the fourth in a 5-issue miniseries and the second miniseries that Marvel Comics has put out of Ultraman. And so let's take a look at this absolutely gorgeous Art Adams cover. As we can see, there's a human-sized Ultraman surrounded by people hopelessly outnumbered. Now, I don't like Ultraman human size, but it is the thing that this miniseries is doing a lot, so I'm not going to hold that against Art Adams. I will say this is a beautifully rendered cover, and each of these people is individually rendered. No corner is cut. It is wonderful. If an Art Adams cover is worth the price of admission to you, then I can't blame you. But we're also going to look at the interior. So the art on the interior continues to be simplified and stylized, but I think it definitely gets the job done for the most part. Honestly, I think the artwork is better on the parts with the humans this issue than it is with the monster battle, which gets a little sketchy. I don't want to show that to you because, to be honest with you, I'm not getting a lot out of this miniseries, and the reveal of who the monster is that he's fighting was one of the few points of joy for me. He was just such a memorable monster from the show, so I don't want to spoil that for anyone. But yeah, my opinion of this miniseries hasn't changed. There's not a lot different here from last issue. It is mostly talk, it is mostly dialogue, and it is all about Ultraman versus conspiracy theorists who are trying to prove that the science police are somehow faking the monsters by creating robot monsters of their own. It's just not really something I'd want to see in an Ultraman series. Like I said, you know, conspiracy theorists can be quite dangerous in real life, and I understand that, and I understand, you know, wanting to try to do a story about that, but it just seems to be a more appropriate subject matter for another comic like Captain America or something like that. I mean, Ultraman fighting humans is not the most interesting thing in the world. And, you know, there's even a point in the comic where Ultraman argues with Hayata, his human host, over whether to even save the humans, because he's like, well, it's not a monster, so we need to leave humans to their own affairs. And it's just, that's such a cliche, and it's just so out of context for Ultraman, just so out of character. And this just isn't Ultraman to me. This is just something else. I mean, if you like it or you hate it, that's great, but it's just so far removed from the source material. And that's it. I mean, I don't really have a whole lot else to say other than what I've already said in my previous videos about this series. The artwork's okay, the story's not enjoyable, and it doesn't feel like Ultraman at all. And I really don't know if I'm going to make it past next issue. I think probably the ending of this miniseries may be it for me, guys. If you are enjoying it, more power to you, but I got a feeling I've probably seen all I need to see of this version of Ultraman from Marvel Comics. But like I said, I'll do a review of next issue. So like and subscribe for more videos, and until next time, see ya.